Old bike's got you down. Get yourself a new Gasgas.
Alright guys, check it out. We're on the third floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. This is Ken Kaplan Jr. reporting in from the #1 Gasgas dealer on the East Coast, Kaplan Cycles. And we're going to do a quick video talking about the new 2024 Gasgas ES models, the 350 and the 500. These are 50 state street legal, come with full manufacturer warranties. They are assembled and manufactured on the same assembly line as the KTM and Husqvarna counterparts. Today's video I'm going to focus on the 350 model, albeit both models, the 350 and the 500, share all the same components with the exception of the motor. 350 is the smallest displacement dual sport model in the lineup, but it's still making nearly 50 horsepower to the rear wheels on a Dynajet 240. To put that into perspective, that's like a 4,000 pound car making 1,000 horsepower to the wheels. That's you know, you'd have to spend six figures, solid six figures, to make that kind of horsepower with a four-wheeled machine. That is serious power to weight ratio. Built on the same platform as KTM Group's World Championship winning enduro bikes, and a combination of the stable reinforced steel chassis, WP suspension, lightweight handling, smooth shifting 6-speed transmission. Man, this is an extremely capable motorcycle. It's set up to ride tight, rough, single track, but you can still cruise at highway speeds or take this out on a pro motocross track and literally huck every single jump in stock form.
Crap 4-strokes got you down. Get a little excitement. Get a 2-stroke.
All red, and it's all new for 2024. Bodywork has been completely redesigned. It's more ergonomic than ever. There's larger contact surface areas and an improved rider triangle. It's got a super grippy seat cover, so when you're doing launches or ripping the house off the foundation, you stay nice and well planted. We've demonstrated in our other videos, this is a 10-second filter change. The side panel here is attached by a few tabs in the front and 4 rubber grommets in the rear, and it's a 2-tab air filter system, making for fast changes in between motos for the weekend warriors or for the endurance riders. Man, trackside, while you refill, change the filter, no problem. Neck and handlebars with no cross brace, very little vibration making it up to the handlebars. Completely redesigned bar mounts, and of course you got the lock-on style medium compound ODI hand grips that are fitted to create a comfy setup and suit all riders. These are super sticky. This is the grip that we prefer. This is the same grip that we run on all of our vintage motocross bikes. If we're doing a restoration at Kaplan Cycles, we're fitting these ODI hand grips. These are to die for. Sweet set of grips. Also a stronger throttle housing for 2024 that's more impact resistant for improved durability. This is extremely important. I remember back in our racing days on a Yamaha YZ125, little low speed tip over actually cracked my throttle housing. And coming into the spectator area, my throttle stuck wide open, and that was almost extremely ugly. But you want a solid throttle housing and throttle setup, or else bad things can happen. For the ES models, the dual sports, you have this oversized 2.4 gallon fuel tank. The motocross models come with a 1.6 or 1.7 gallon fuel tank, so you have quite a bit more range, and the fuel pump is built in to allow the tank to be emptied all the way to the bottom. Being said, the fuel tank remains just as slim as the motocross models, but it's made from this transparent polyurethane, so you can see exactly how much fuel is in the tank. Here is better when it comes to foot pegs. So the foot pegs have been completely redesigned. There's a larger surface area, and they're also a little bit closer to the chassis. The new mounting design makes them less prone to catching the edge of deep ruts or jump faces. And they've done some other stuff as well. You see the chain guide here is also rounded off to help it from, keeping it from catching ruts. Frame has the best traits of the old frame. Razor sharp cornering, confidence inspiring straight line stability, but somehow they made it even a little bit better. It's reinforced, revised in certain areas to improve rider feedback and energy absorption. And of course, it's got the durable red powder coating with the frame guards, increased grip. We got new forged aluminum triple clamps with just the right amount of calculated flex thanks to a revised steering system. And they've also got this kind of polished insert here. That's new for 2024. Probably the highlight of the enduro models, for me, the WP Explore open cartridge forks, and these have been updated for 2024. So new settings to further improve performance, and they've got longer fork legs as well, and that balances out the bike a little bit more. Rebound and compression clickers are easily adjustable by hand. Fully adjustable suspension. WP shock is all new as well. It's shorter, lighter, offering the same amount of travel. There's more linkage clearance for the 2024 models, and of course it's fully adjustable.
I'm on a two-stroke!
Swing arm is all new in 2024, and thanks to the latest in computer-aided drafting software, the engineers in Austria are able to run computer simulations to figure out where the part is maximally stressed, reinforce it in those areas, and trim down where the part is less stressed, meaning this is maximum efficiency. Bikes just get lighter and stronger every year. Getting down to the motor, the engineers have refined all the major components to maximize power and torque, and even to improve handling, they've positioned the engine differently in the frame, backwards slightly, to help centralize mass. 350 is the highest output motor in class, and you can be assured that reliability is never in question. The cylinder and bridged box type CP piston are professionally engineered from high strength aluminum, and for 2024 the ES350 featured a revised dual overhead cam cylinder head with a layout that's meticulously engineered for performance and reliability. Titanium valves and DLC coated followers. These are the motors that we pull power at 100 hours, and the valves are perfectly in spec. That's actually unprecedented. Crankshaft and bearing oiling is the absolute best. You have the longest service intervals in class. Bottom end maintenance intervals from manufacturer call for 135 hours. We've seen these go 250 plus, and they've never been cracked open. This is new age reliability for four strokes. Also features a compact multi-directional counterbalancer shaft to counteract the rotational force of the crankshaft, reducing any unwanted vibrations, and it also drives the water pump and the timing chain. The crankcases are lightweight and super strong, and within the crankcases all the moving parts are positioned to centralize mass, which plays a big role in making the bike a blast to ride. You're not worrying about how your arms are getting ripped out of the sockets, or you feel like you got carpal tunnel after a quick moto. This is silky smooth, just worry about going fast. Dampened diaphragm steel clutch, compact design to deliver better action and improved durability. Paired with a hydraulic brake tech system, ensuring the riders have total control at all times. That's a self-adjusting system with a single diaphragm steel pressure plate. That's used instead of traditional coil spring, which together with a dampening system delivers better traction and durability. ES models and full enduro range from Gasgas come with the enduro-specific 6-speed wide ratio Pankel race systems transmissions, which are super durable and reliable. Allows you to take on the slowest and the fastest terrains, cruise at highway speeds with total confidence. And the transmission's now even easier to shift thanks to new refinements to the shifting mechanism, while a new gear lever prevents dirt from building up. KTM Group has a total grasp on the off-road market, over 50% market share over the big four, and that's because they're doing stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with the old gearbox. They just keep making it better. Why? Because they can, and they have the resources to do so, and they just want to have the best motorcycle available. So that's the 2024 Gasgas, Husqvarna, and KTM offerings. It's the best available. Of course, cooling is key for longevity, or if you're deep in the Pan America Trail, way off the grid, or if you're, racing a J-Day and trying to avoid a DNF if you're in a points race, it's a hot day, or a mud race. Top of the line cooling systems. The ES models actually have the cooling fan as well, but the cooling system is designed for maximum efficiency, eliminates the need for additional hoses, and a slim design on the radiators ensures a narrower bike to add to the class-leading ergonomics. And of course, high-strength XL hoops, CNC machine hubs, lightweight spokes. These are the wheels you can hawk a 150-foot jump to flat, worry-free. So if you, if you're going through rocks and roots, definitely not going to be a problem. If you're at, Axel Hodges' compound and you want to, get filthy and jump to flat, I mean, you're not going to be blowing wheels out. This is the top of the line stuff. Of course, fuel injection and class-leading engine management system. It's small, light, and fast at processing the data. These new bikes actually have a rollover sensor, which cuts ignition if you flip the bike over. So, harkening back to my amateur days on a YZ250, yet again, here's another horror story with the Yamahas. I hate to say it, you know, not to trash Yamaha, but we're going to trash them. So, second place, 450B, Crow Hill. It's 2 corners to go, and it's in the middle of summer. It's July. I'm 15 years old, and my arms are so pumped up out of my sockets. The first place guy was gone, right? And me in third place on this guy on a CRF 450. I'll never forget. He was dogging me, and these motors are 15 plus 2. And coming into the second to last corners, wash the front, right? And the bike actually, it's kind of weird to crash, but the front end washed to the right, and I went down, and then the bike actually flipped on top of me, and the chain was rotating on my shoulder. And well, a long story short, I took all the skin off of my shoulder, and I got a major infection, and my arm turned green. It was a horrible experience, but because the bike didn't shut off, the chain just kept rotating, and it was actually right in the sprocket. It's a miracle I didn't get seriously injured. But yeah, I got very sick after that. Anyways, you won't have that issue on a new 2024 Gasgas. The bike's actually going to shut off when the rear wheel is spinning on your back. It is a 42 millimeter Kian fuel injection unit. On the ES350, immediate throttle response is guaranteed, thanks to the throttle cable being mounted directly without using any linkage. Additionally, the throttle body injector is positioned to deliver the most efficient flow into the combustion chamber, which ensures the very best performance. And new for 2024, OCU. So simplifying everything electrical, the new off-road control unit replaces old school relays and fuses, so the OCU is under the seat, safe and sound. And if there's ever an issue with the component on the bike, an LED changes from green to red. You can quickly diagnose the issue, get it sorted, and then go back to riding. So on the older bikes, not that there's anything wrong with that, but you got fuses and some relays, so sometimes you have to manually pull them out and check. You know, if you're trackside, you don't have to worry about diag, it does it for you. So that's kind of the latest and greatest for off-road. You won't find that on the Japanese motorcycles. And of course, the happy button. So all of the new Gasgas models have the electric start. It's the best invention since the wheel. Electric start fitted. You can start it super easily. Lithium-ion battery, which weighs 1 kilogram less than a conventional lead battery. Super light, doesn't add much weight to the bike at all. So that's my 2 cents on the Gasgas ES series. Best in class, the best components, the best of everything. That's what you're getting with the new Gasgas ES series. And I forgot to mention, of course, you have the Trail Tech style speedometer, odometer, ignition switch. You have the kill and electric start switch. You have high, low beam, blinkers, and a horn. 50 state street legal. Well, actually, I'm not sure about California. That's like a different country over there. Gasgas, manufacturer, retail incentives going on right now. They have 1% financing. It's like free money. 1% financing on everything. Or you get to choose from the 1% financing or a large cash rebate, which gets pulled directly off the top line price. We have the cheapest prices on Gasgas motorcycles nationwide. So call us to get priced out. You can call in for a price. It's MSRP out the door. Pull your cash rebate right off the top. These new 2024 models are an absolute no-brainer, and they're completely covered under warranty. So call me, 860-471-0192. We do lending through Freedom Road Financial. Get you hooked up for qualifying borrowers. We can get you in at 1% financing, free money. So they're gonna, guys, with inflation today, they're paying you to ride the Gasgas 2024 models. It's like having a factory ride. Might as well be. But we'll definitely make you feel like a factory rider when you come down to Kaplan Cycles. Plan your trip out. We'll roll the red carpet out for you, put you up in a hotel. Maybe we'll fly you out for the day. You can ride some of our demo bikes with Senior on the front lawn. We have a full lineup here, 125s all the way up to the 500s. 85s big and small wheel, MC65s, all new for 2024. We have the E50s as well as the Gas 50s, and of course the MCE2, the little guy in the lineup, and e-bikes, which these are super affordable. Financing is available through Freedom Road. Check this out, Enduro 3.0 with a Fox 38, gold Kashima coated forks, long travel machine. Give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you for watching so far, guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you made it this far. Help support the channel. Stay tuned, much more to come. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.